Today I'm going to tell you the point of the new Hurricane event in Ark Raiders. So let's go. The whole point of this event is to look for these caches. And when you look for these caches, they can have all sorts of really, really good loot, including a lot of blueprints that you might not have yet. And to find these caches on the map, you're looking for this box type of thing here. And you're going to have all of this debris around it. So look for this type of structure in order to find the cache you're looking for. Now, when it comes to these caches, there is several across the map, and I'll show you where I am now, and I'll show you another one. But I would actually recommend that you get good at locating these by yourself. Using an interactive map is good and everything, but learning these off by heart is even better. And just go around and do a sweep of the caches that you know about during this event. This particular one is right next to Olive Grove on the Blue Gate map. So you have Olive Grove here, and just to the west of that, down the road, there is one here. Now, you're not guaranteed that it will spawn every single time, and you're not guaranteed that it will spawn in the right place. What I mean by the right place is this cache is technically not supposed to spawn where I am. It's supposed to spawn across the road where my marker is. So as you can see, we're a little bit further from where it should be. So have a look around. I'm in 30 meters away. And you also have these new arcs that are going to be coming after you. Fireflies they're called. They're pretty dangerous. So make sure you're ready for those as well. And I'm using secret grenades for these, and if you want to find out how to kill those guys, you would definitely have to look it up. This cache that we're at, by the way, is right next to where we do the mission on Blue Map. And just to give you a better overview, by the way, Ancient Fort is just down here, so the right checkpoint is in the middle of the map. You're up on the opposite side of Village, and you're on the complete opposite side of Pilgrim's Peaks, just down here, Highway Collapse, Olive Grove. I'm going to show you where another cache is right now. It's just by Highway Collapse. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of information about the map itself. You probably know this already just by playing, but you can't see a thing. That's great. You can barely hear anything, and you have to go inside if you want to replenish your shield. A lot of people don't realize when they first come in that you actually can't replenish your shield outside. So even though it's ticking away slowly, if you go down to, say, half shield, you can't get that back up to full. You have to go inside and seek cover to increase your shield. Some people just take off their shield completely, but then if you are outside, you can't put it back on. So it kind of defeats the purpose unless you feel really safe on the map at that time. If you run against the wind, you move super slowly, but if you move with the wind, you move super fast, as you can see. So try and be looking for something where the wind is behind your back. That way you will move a lot quicker. Obviously, that isn't always the case, especially since you're probably going to spawn on the opposite side of the map most of the time to what you actually want to do. So we're going to come down here and we're going to go to another Raider cache, and you can just pretty much go and find Raider caches yourself after that. This is another one of the new arc that they've added. I don't think I want to take that on right now while I'm showing you this, so hopefully it just passes by without any issues. So technically this one is supposed to be right here, but it is over slightly from where it was supposed to be, and that is here. So this is another Raider cache. It has the exact same debris around it, and we are here on the map. This map, by the way, is 2 times, and it also allows you to use Raider hatches. So bring a Raider hatch key and you'll be able to escape pretty quickly once you're done. Some other areas where you could find Raider caches is there's one right next to Overlook Airshaft, and if you come up to Raider's Refuge, there's one just here at the top right corner, and there's another one just up here a little bit to the left, and there's another one down here as well next to this structure. As I said already, they're not always going to spawn, and they're not going to spawn exactly where they're supposed to every time. So this one here might be, for example, down here somewhere, or maybe over here. So it's a bit hit or miss if they'll spawn exactly where they are on the map. But use an interactive map to find the Raider caches for yourself, and use the Raider caches interactive map to find the caches on the other map. I prefer Blue Gate myself, but some people prefer the other maps when it comes to this type of thing. My favorite thing to do though is to learn a pattern of raider caches that you recognize off by heart. So whenever you're doing a raider cache run, you can literally just make it as easy as possible for yourself. So for example, there's sometimes one here. I will do, let's just say I'm going out from the Overlook air shaft, or I'm around this area where I spawn. So I'll pop up here. There's sometimes one around here somewhere as well. So I pop down here, the one I showed you over here, and then the other one, and then out, or maybe go up to this raider hatch and grab this one, this one, and this one. Completely up to yourself how you map it, but I'd recommend doing some sort of mapping for yourself. So thank you very much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you guys in the next video.